Hey, this is Kalen. I'm here with Mike Paxton from the Ironman. What's up, buddy?
Hey, how we doing?
Good. Now, just saw the last game that you guys played not too long ago. You guys won. Yeah. You guys have been doing pretty well. Can you tell everybody what's going on out here in Phoenix?
I mean, you know, beautiful weather. I mean, we're just getting going. I mean, it's really been nice out here. Just all around. I mean, the event's been real good, I think, overall.
Water's good.
Wow. We're just going crazy out here, all right, out here in Phoenix.
It's getting a little hot, a little steamy, so we gotta get cooled down.
Gotta get cooled down with some water and stuff, so these things happen out here.
Yeah, you just gotta roll with it when it goes. No, but everything's been going real good. We've been playing good. You know, I think the more we've been playing, the better we've been getting, so hopefully we just keep going with that trend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, 08 was big, everybody knows that. You know, we got a nice little gift from B. I don't know if anybody has Mike on Facebook, but I got pictures of this, images sent to me.
B got it for me for Christmas. It's beautiful. Love it.
So very nice, very nice. Now, going into 09, you know, everybody saw what you guys did in 08, turning things around and just smashing people.
Well, I mean, I think really also too. I mean, we all worked out real hard. We all, you know, really are on top of it. I mean, you know, we have Miko here that's dropped, you know, 5 pounds on top of what he was already underweight.
Jenny Craig has been working really well.
I mean, Miko, I mean, they're all around. I mean, everybody's just having to cut back and get more and more in shape. So, I mean, it's getting to be where it's more of a sport, you know.
Now, what adjustments have we made in 09 with the team, if any? You know, in order to repair?
The only thing was we picked up JR, which was you know, a nice pickup, huge, and he's been playing real good. He's a solid player. There's not much else I can say about him. I mean,
well, we're at PSP now. Where else is Ironman playing? What other leagues?
You know, we're gonna kind of see how everything goes, kind of feel things out, and you know, we're gonna play all the PSPs, and then we're just gonna go from there and kind of feel things out. If we want to play something else, if you know we feel we really want to, then we'll play it. You know.
Okay. Well, I know you got a huge fan base. You know, if they want to get in touch with you, if they've seen us, you know, you on our site or out on Paintball Sports Magazine and stuff, where can they get in touch with you?
You can go to MikePaxton.com. You can go to byoungs.com. You can go to paintballschools.com. Any of those, you know, we can work our way right there.
I'll take it to one, man. Well, I appreciate it. Good luck with the rest of the tournament. We'll talk to you later.
Thanks, buddy.
Bye, bud. Hey, this is Kalen. I'm here with Nicky C. What's going on, buddy? How are you?
How you been?
Good. Now, I just saw you guys played your last game. How's Phoenix working out for you guys right now?
Phoenix right now, you know, we're just working everything out with the field, going against the other teams that we haven't got to practice against. Started out practicing Dynasty at the beginning of the season. Russians followed 2 weeks after that. So we've been preparing very well. We got a couple new additions with JR and our new coach, Steve. So, you know, with them coming in and trying to just gel and get it working, you know, it's just like, basically it's like last season, you know, we're missing Shane, he's a big part of it. But, you know, Steve's got a lot of shoes to fill, but he's doing a good job. JR's coming in, and he's just a superstar, man. And coming off of this last win against Aftermath puts us at 4-0. I think progressively throughout the weekend, or throughout the week, we've been just, you know, breaking it down. Like, we started getting penalties in the beginning, and then we stopped with the penalties. And then we started getting shot stupid. We started, you know, finding out why we're getting shot, you know, and we corrected everything. So I think it's all, you know, working out.
Now, 08 was a big season for you guys. You know, we're coming into 09. It's the beginning of the season. You know, we don't have the MPPL anymore. You know, what adjustments have you guys made?
As in just playing X-Ball?
Well, for playing X-Ball, you know, I mean, setting up the team, you know, we added some new players.
Yeah.
What's going on with Ironman in 09?
Well, Ironman in 09, you know, we're just coming out to, you know, reclaim the throne, man. Okay. We are not going easy. You know, if you guys want it, you're going to have to work harder than us. I believe that we train harder than anyone. We're out there grinding longer. We all go to the gym during the week, even when we're at tournaments, you know, putting in the little things that, you know, build you into an athlete, you know, and I think that we have that extra step on people, and we're going to keep on just raising the bar, and if they catch up, they catch up, but I don't see it happening.
All right. Now, you've been in paintball for a while and stuff like that, you know, been to all the trade shows. I know you've come out with your own line. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I've actually been doing it since I'm 18 years old, but I actually was just, you know, little pieces here of t-shirts, you know, some headbands, stuff like that. It's new school clothing. and just started that, because when I was growing up, that's what they called me. They called me New School.
Okay.
Because all the older guys that were in the woods, we started developing in the hyperball, airball, and my boy Will Rocks, Will Arroyo, he gave me that nickname. So I just kept with that, and people caught on to it. It's kind of a little catchy thing, but it's just for those up and coming players in any sport, that bring it to another level. That the LeBron Jameses, all those people that bring their sport, just above and beyond. So look for it. We're gonna have some T-shirts, hats, stuff like that. But right now, you go to Nikki-Cuba, check it out.
Okay.
We'll have the site up soon.
All right. Now, if there, I know you got a big fan base and stuff like that.
I do.
You do.
I didn't know.
If you didn't know, you do.
I did.
And so, if
I love all you guys.
if there's
all my
anybody,
fans.
if there's anybody that wants to, get in touch with you, where can they hit you up? MySpace, Facebook. What do you got flowing out there?
Yeah, I got my MySpace. I got my Nikki-Cuba.com.
Okay.
You could send emails there, and I will answer pretty much every single one of them.
Okay.
Myself, and just get it out to them. And if you guys got any questions or tips for me on what to do and help me out, I'm gladly appreciate it.
Cool. Well, I appreciate the interview, buddy. Take it easy.
Take care. Later, Sunday.
My name is Brittany Wagner. I'm 16 years old and I'm from Key West, Florida. Currently I'm playing for Palm Beach Semi-Pro Vipers, and at Arizona right now. We placed 3rd out of I don't even know how many teams. We just played Excessive as our last match. We did not make it into the top 2, but it was a really good match. We lost 6-7. It was pretty intense. Thomas called in an airstrike and kind of got us good. My individual sponsorship, I just signed on with Sunday Clothing. They have some really cool t-shirts, super comfortable. You can check them out at makeittosunday.com. They have all different styles, hoodies, they got casual wear, stuff like that. They're real cool. Fun guys to be around.
The other stuff that we're doing this season, I don't know if we're going to be doing clinics and stuff like that, but we'll definitely update you guys. We got a whole bunch of team shirts floating around. That should be fun. But teams that I played for in the past definitely consist of Destiny, which is one of the main ones. It was an all-female team of last year. So much fun playing with other females. It was great. But I've also played for Island Paintball, a whole bunch of CXBL teams, the Laval Scorpions, play for 5CK out of Florida as a little local team. It's a lot of fun, always going around doing stuff. But keep in mind, the best magazine in the world is Paintball Sports. Amazing, great pictures, people. Yeah.
Hey, this is Kalen, and I'm here with Krill from Russian Legion. Krill, what's going on, buddy?
Well, right now it looks like we lost our semi-final game, and right now we'll be playing only for the 4th and 3rd place. So kind of hard for us because we qualified from the prelims like the first team.
All right.
And now we got our heart back from the Philly, so nice job by them. That's all I can tell.
All right. Now I know you've been busy in the off season and stuff like that. Can you tell us a little bit about how you guys practice?
Well, actually we got indoors in Moscow.
Okay.
That's why we can practice during the winter, because normally in usual in Russia during the winter is really cold. That's why we have to use indoors. We got a full field over there, and we were practicing hard, like making some drills, our special drills, playing team on team. We were making different practices, and finally before the tournament came here and practiced against some different teams. I mean, our former NXL teams.
Okay. Now, what's it like playing in the United States compared to Moscow?
Well, really easy question, because back in Moscow we got only one team which can be on that level like here in the US, because sports here is much more spread and developed. So right over here, the strongest teams are playing and practicing.
Okay. Now, what's the money like? Playing paintball. You play on the professional circuit and stuff like that. How's the money situation?
Well, because of the economical crisis, We short our team a little bit.
All right.
And our salary has been cut too a little bit, but not vital. So anyway, we are making good money.
Okay. Now, besides paintball, is there anything else you do, sports-wise?
Well, actually, I was visiting the university, and I have graduated this summer from it. And actually, right now, I'm just working for the club as the sponsor relations manager. So that's all what I do.
Okay. And then where are you currently living right now out in Moscow?
I'm living in Moscow, in the, let's say, like historical center of Moscow.
Okay. All right. Is there any, I know you got a kind of a fan basis and stuff like that, people that follow you and stuff. Is there anywhere where your fans can get in touch with you? Like via the internet, email, you know?
The best way to touch with me by the email, I guess.
Okay.
So, just, I actually can't answer this question.
Okay, no,
because if fans would like to contact me, I can leave somehow my email. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate the interview.
Thank you so much.
Good luck with everything else. The rest of the tournament.
That's great.
Hey, this is Kalen, and this is Lane from PSP. Lane, what's going on, buddy?
We're finishing up an event.
Okay. Sunday, we're out here in Phoenix. How's the event gone so far?
Good. We're to the point now where some of the teams are being eliminated, so it gets a little more testy when people played all weekend and now they lose and go home. But so far, so good. No issues, no problems that I know of yet. Schedule's been ahead the whole time. We got 22 more teams than last year, so all in all, pretty good.
Overall, the event's been really great. You know, we've been here all weekend and stuff like that up until Thursday and stuff. What other events are coming up for you guys?
We're going to have a 4-event schedule with events like we've done in the past. I'm working on now some regional events, and we had a plan, and things kind of got a little confusing, and we're adjusting and going forward. But I hope in the next couple of weeks we're going to be able to announce 3 additional regional events that will just be somewhat smaller versions of what we're doing here, with lower level teams playing, not the pros or semi-pros. And we're going to kind of take the show to some people as opposed to trying to get people to come to the show. But that's the schedule.
Okay. Now the big thing that happened last year was Pacific Paintball went down. What has PSP been doing in that time?
We literally were. I was in the car driving to the airport to fly to our year-end meeting when they called and said, "Hey, we're going to announce we're going out of business." And so we went to our year-end meeting, and like everybody else, it was an absolute, complete surprise. We had spent 2 months prior to that, 6 or 8 different meetings, talking about merging the 2 companies, letting them do the marketing, promotional, outside stuff, let us run the events. I think that we've always ran the better paintball tournaments, and obviously those guys' expertise was trying to go outside and do some bigger things than we're set up to do, and in all sincerity, I thought that was going to be the way we started this season, and so it caught us off guard as well. We had a meeting, we already were making some adjustments based on the economy, based on the industry's state of being, and we're going to make some changes, but we tried to see where those changes would facilitate, obviously, picking up some of the teams that have typically been 7-man teams. But no wholesale changes were made to try to accomplish that goal necessarily. Since then, I don't want to undermine. It's sad when someone's not able to keep our paintball business viable. So I don't want to make light of it, but the truth of the matter is the way we've been running things, it hasn't been a tremendous effect on us at all. I don't know how to say, I shouldn't say this on the camera, I'm not happy that they went out of business. It does, and I'll say this on the camera, I hope that it makes some of the people that have difficulty understanding why we do some of the things that we do. I hope that people would realize there's a company that had some really smart people, some really big business guys, and a lot of money, and it took them 2 years to go flat broke, and it's just not easy. It's not, people look at you collected all the entry fees and gave away a little bit of prizes and paid the refs and rented some grass, and you guys are making millions. That's absolutely not the case whatsoever. And So I hope that would be a positive of it, that people will realize guys running tournaments we're not out to get anybody. We're doing the best we can to try to make ends meet just to sustain the thing.
Okay. Now with the fall of the NPPL, we've had a bunch of leagues pop up and stuff like that. Is there any involvement, maybe cross promotion that you guys are getting involved with any of those leagues? You know, because I know you guys had that on the back burner with the NPPL, trying to, you know, facilitate everything, kind of get everything under one umbrella. What's going on now with that?
The leagues popped up everywhere. That's the whole thing that happened with the regional events. We were looking at 2 specific regional events. Now there are 9 leagues running in that very area, so there's nowhere to play a tournament. But we started the extravaganza a couple weeks ago, and Chris Rail and Rob and Dave kind of led a tournament class, and we have ideas about how to run tournaments. We've been doing it for a long time. We certainly don't think that we have all the answers, but we've made a lot of mistakes, and our goals, if you call them goals, our intentions are we want to affiliate with as many people as we can. We want people to adopt everything we do. Obviously, we think we're doing it right or we wouldn't be doing it, but we recognize people want their independence. They want to be able to do things their way. That's where it sometimes gets tricky, and how closely can you affiliate if you're not running the same format, same rules, same classification, same everything. So we're trying to weed through what levels of affiliation there could be, but we are open to anybody. We're running 5-man, 7-man, 3-man, 1-man, X-ball, race 2, whatever. We're open to affiliation with anybody running tournaments. We don't have any money. A lot of people want an affiliation that they think we're going to write them checks. We don't have money to do that, but we give away entry fees. We'll send our reps to help train yours. Obviously, we have the best classification system there's been. That's the one thing that I'm pretty adamant about. If someone's going to, if there's going to be any substantial affiliation, they need to adopt a classification system that works similar to ours. But yeah, we're open to everybody. We're talking. Obviously, we associate with CFA pretty strongly with Rob. We've talked to GPL guys, no affiliation, but we want to work around those guys. We talked to Mike Hinman with the West Coast thing. I think he's going to use our classification. Giovanni with some Southern California stuff is doing it. We met with 6 or 7 smaller tournament type people at the extravaganza, which was just the weekend before this, so there hasn't been as much detailed conversation as there need to be, because obviously we had to come run this tournament. Absolutely, we're interested in affiliating and associating and helping and receiving help from anybody that's running tournaments.
Okay. Now, if there's anybody that wants to get in contact with you or the league, how can they do that?
It's impossible. It's email is best.
Okay.
And I get overrun with them, so I'm probably not the most rapid replier, but if you send an email, it'll be there. Telephone's literally almost impossible. Keely's probably the better person to get quickly in contact with, and she can send stuff to me. Or Chris Rail's pretty, you know, depending on what it is that you would want to know. Go to different people, but email would be best.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it, Lane. I'll let you get back to work and stuff. Great event so far, all right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, this is Kalen from Sunday Media. Check it out.
The SCD